All right, so if you're anything like me, you've spent the last 45 minutes watching videos about how to go from here to there, and you have been pondering why they just don't put them together for you instead of send you disassembled pieces, and you have gone to your local pharmacy to get an upgraded set of readers so that you could try to see what in the world you were doing. And come to find out that the videos and the directions all miss a kind of a key point to the assembly that if you already know how to do it, you don't even really think about it. But if you don't, it's impossible to pull this out almost. And so I thought I would shoot this video just to kind of explain what you're actually doing when you're sliding these blades down through these grooves, okay? So one of the things I also noted is that none of the videos seem to have a really good camera, and since I have that, I'm going to take advantage of it. So just bear with me while I focus in on the actual housing. Or maybe, okay, there we go. Yeah. All right, so now you can see that. Of course, I'm a little blurry, but that's all right because I don't matter. This is what we're after. All right, so I find good things happen when I hold it in my right hand. Okay, your mileage may vary, but that's the way it works for me. And then I hold the blade so that see the angled end? So the angled end is facing away from me. All right, and this is the live blade, all right? If you do it the way I'm going to show you, you got nothing to worry about. Now, what you're going to do is pick one of these grooves. I'm going to go into this groove, it doesn't matter which one, and then if you hold it up like this and you just drop it straight down, it'll come straight out the bottom, okay? And you'll just pick it up off the table and do it again, and I did that a lot. So what you're going to do is when you get here, so that it's halfway down, so you're going to rotate this little piece right here clockwise, and then that's going to lock it in place, and then you can seat it, and it's not going to come out at this point. Okay, now grab the second blade, again with the angle of the blade pointing away from you, okay? And again, the little sharp end is the down end, and so now you've got the blade like this, or you've got the housing like this. You're going to rotate it that way. This is going to open up the next empty slot right there. So there's an empty slot right there. It's going to open up. You're going to do the same thing. You're just going to slide this down. You get about halfway. Just do that little twist right there, and then it locks it in place. And now I've got two blades in. Okay, so the all-important third blade. I mean, you can't have a three-blade broadhead without the third blade, so we've got to get this last one in. All right, now if you look at this, you'll see this metal coming down this edge right there. That is where the other two blades are locked in. So again, with the angle pointing away, you're going to enter on the inside so that when you rotate the body of the broadhead, that it will go into this groove right there. Okay, and so let's look at how we do that. See if I can get a really good shot. So again, you're going to get really, really close. So there's nothing in between you. All right, and then about right here, okay, you're going to start trying to wiggle it in. Now it won't go because these other two are there, and so if you just adjust your grip just a little bit, so now look where my thumb is in between the two blades. See that? Thumb is in between the two blades. Now I've got something I can push with, and now it'll click in. Well, I'll say it'll click in. There it goes. And then drops right in. Now you've got the three blades, they're locked, and I used to always get a kick out of, they would run through the part that I just did so fast, and then they would spend a minute showing you how to screw the cap on. But that's not where the issue is, right? The issue is on getting the blades to lock. And so just one final thing about the cap, just put one finger in between each so that you're holding it like that. And so the sharp points are coming out the ends. And now you just put the little tool on there and lock it down. About a quarter of a turn is all it'll take. And there you have it. So if that saves you a little bit of time, I think it's worth it to shoot this video. I mean, literally I've spent probably an hour and a half you know, trying to figure out how to get this thing in and reading comments that just like, I'm taking this stuff back to the archery store and get my money back kind of comments. And so I think Muzzy is a good brand, and they could benefit from a little bit more hands-on kind of how to put it on. But that's where this video comes in. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a good hunting season this year. I plan on doing it. We'll maybe see you in the woods sometime.